hello, welcome in. I apologize for being tardy. What an afternoon. I hope things are going. Let's see if Loki, why don't you just mesmer us with your beautiful eyes? I could use a mesmer right now. Oh. Do, 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 do. Hello, welcome to the circus. I am not making good eye contact. I am your host, Phoenix Electra. This is Loki. He says, hello, Loki, where are we? There we go. That's so funny. Alright, Loki. Sorry, I'm. Let me check. Does chat work? Are we are not a high quality button pusher channel. If you're here for quality button pushing, you've come to the wrong place, boys and girls. There's another Phoenix who is the king of the button pushers. Maybe ice. Oh, there we. Oh no, that was me. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. Hello. Oh, nope. That's me again. All right. I see YouTube chat working. I see Rumble chat working. I do not see chat on screen. Why don't you work? Let's see here. I reopen it now that the stream started. Is there an order of operations and I've been doing it wrong? Okay, come on. Come on, boys and girls. Pile on in. Is it snack time? Is it? What a Wednesday. We're gonna start with the sweet sounds of Loki. Okay. Good chat pop-ups. Alright, triggered test message. Where am I? Oh god, Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix, you are the best. There we go. Alright, our test message is there. Let me clear that. Oh my god, Phoenix, do you know how to repair disaster? That is very questionable. That's why Loki is trying to mesmer and save me by the power of the power of the pussy compels you. No, I did it. I said it. All right. Be awesome or all right, whatever. I give up. One of these days we'll get chat to show up on screen. When I see it, it does show up the way it's supposed to, and you don't need Blamo's super secret decoder ring to figure out what's going on. But alas, I think I need to make something. I think sewing is in order. Loki thinks cat snacks are in order, as you might be able to tell. That's a little bit more true to your color. That yellow warm tones, they just don't work for my vampirish dark heart. I I think actually real quickly. Okay. Do do do. Forgot where I was. Oh, my the 1790s transitional stays don't fit right now. They're too big. So I am going to just add a dart and take in some fabric. I also need to fix. Hello, Luigi. Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. How are things? This is. I don't know how I'm gonna get any sewing done. Right now, we only have the Loki show. Oh, see, now Okay, so maybe the buttons things are catching up. Shit. I don't know. No, Rumble chat in Ninja's not working, but YouTube chat is. I don't know how to be smart enough for all this shenanigans. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back. Keep with the simple analogness. This I understand. Old-fashioned sewing machines, no motor, just power my feet. Oh, Dove, I can channel that cat hair. Oh, right. Yes, you can almost feel that cat hair on your tongue. Yeah. Ah, trying. It wouldn't be the first time that I've had to, uh, yeah. What is going on? Am I on the right microphone? Are we? I don't even know why I'm bothering to look at I am attempting to look forward and make eye contact with y'all. I am not from the South. Hello, Patty Quinn. Hello, hello. Oh man. I hope folks Wednesdays have been marginally better than mine. It's a disaster it's not been, but without discomfort at times. No. We'll go with that. It's been weird today. And I'm just trying to line up where the bones are. And I'm just going to. I'd show you what's going on, but Loki's in my way. Panels there. There's the original dart. I'm not undoing the binding at the bottom to, thank you, Loki, take that in again. So I am just going to, from the wrong side, which is the silk side, fold it over, find that, and then just pinch it up, sew along the bones, not through the bones, and just take in, like, I don't, this much from each side. Because we are very precise in our on our measurements sometimes. How did ever is things are we welcome the best workers and lurkers in the world. Is it just my phone that live chat on app on Rumble? Why is everything trying to just not be completely disaster, but just one little annoying, weird, funny bit thing after another? Welcome to the most amazing workers and lurkers. Oh, it's good that I've got the zipper foot on. Other side. All right. I'm going to put the zipper foot on because it allows me to just ride those bones super close. It's the one. And where's the one I want? Zipper foot. It's got this little hole on the side so I can. That slot is where the needle goes through, and then I can just ride gently along bones, zippers, cap for Loki. If you're gonna sing so beautifully, at least you could do is have the decency to be closer to the microphone. Audio is still very low. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Audio settings. Welcome to Phoenix Touches Buttons. And I don't know how to do it without talking out loud when I'm on screen microphone. Go to this setting. Yep, how is that? Because it was trying to go to the wrong microphone again. Is this marginally better, boys and girls? All right, I'll keep projecting. Fluffer my nutters. Now I want sandwiches. Oh, God. All right, bones found. Section procured. Backstitch. Commence. All right, let us stitch away, stitch away, stitch away. Do 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 do. Yeah, I used a little better.
Is it enough better than our viewers, can you hear the voice in the background?
I don't know, you're dropping viewers, so the sweet voice of the angel is ruining my show. Oh no, I don't need any help doing that. Ooh, I broke the needle because I ran too close to the bones. It was bad to the bone and it caused me a problem. Loki, can you sing closer? Oh, let's see here. I'm just gonna go through my random box of needles for some old pre-used needle. Gonna load her back up. Are you gonna make pancakes later? Don't be talking about griddling if you're not making me pancakes. Ugh. Biscuits and gravy and pancakes? Oh my, wow. Nix, you really shouldn't not have lunch. Alright, let's get threaded again. I also need to restitch, reinforce eyelets and hooks because they're not too tight, but this thread is super shitty. But, oh wow. Because that was another place if I could have brought it in, was move the hook and bars, and I still might do that also, but I think I can also do this. And be just nicely shaped without overly compressed. I'm not going to bother to go over the very edge. I just need enough to hold those long strips into place. I guess what we could do is when I'm done. No, it's too cold for me to put this on right now. Loki, can you please come here? Please, my sweet boy. And I'm going to do the same thing to the opposite side, but I'm going to start from the bottom so I don't need to change my feet yet. All right, because there's, you could, where my fingernail is, the edge of the boning channel, so I'm just, the foot is just lined up. Oh, that, just sit up straighter. It feels like I'm getting shot in the face by the presser bar. All that pump. Oh God, Phoenix, are you really? Yes, all that pumping by my mouth from the machine. Yes, it is hump day. Enjoy. Ugh. One of these days we'll get this social stream ninja shit figured out. Every time I think I figure out one thing, there's something else that I'm like, I don't know how to do that. It must be right there. So done. Should I see if I... There's no time like the present. Ugh. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh. I'm not gonna try to do up that middle right one right now. It's gonna cause me to make some interesting angles that I don't feel like doing. But oh, now I remember how much I love this one. Yes, indeed. We have an official hashtag Patty Daddy from the Great Luigi. All right, should we? I don't know who's seen what, so let me grab the Mummers Project, the necklace, not the art quilt that I'm. I don't. I feel like I've just. Part of me wants to just start from scratch, but then another part of me is like, just use the parts that look fluffed up to your brain. Do some fancy machine stat. We're just gonna make the best of it. Oh, I forgot how much I loved this structured support garment. I know what I'm wearing for the rest of the week. So. Oh, no, I can't do it up because no, that's in the right spot. Where Phoenix? Do you? Haha, that's funny. I moved that one over thinking that I was gonna just move all of the hooks and bars over and didn't realize I was gonna take in so much from the sides to so I need to move that one over. Yes, so only so fans. Only greens. Yeah, we could do that too. Yes. I know we got to be careful because I just saw that the IRS was going to be watching closely with this whole new OnlyFans for the no tax on tips. But isn't it up to only $20,000? And man, oh man, could you imagine earning $20,000 in tips? Oh God. Oh yeah, yeah. That was loud. Where's these projects? All right, this is the art quilt. Let's look at this one. Where did I put the necklace? I keep saying laying it someplace safe. Okay, we don't need these bits and bobs attached to the backside. Yeah. All right, let me hold this up to the. No. Like this. Well, yeah. And I look at it after a while. That looks like the landscape. Not the shittiest thing you've ever sewn, Phoenix. Just relax. And from far away, you can't. Where I see up close, I'm like, oh, this is funny. That's weird. That's bizarre. But then you look at it from far away, and it's like, no, it's not the worst thing you've ever done. But I don't feel like laying out all the maps and pieces for that. So where's the project I really want to work on? Put it. Phoenix, what's happening? All right, now is for the oohs and ahs. This is the mummer's necklace. So thus far, where the back oh, I guess I should show it up on the closer one. Here's where I've started some of the cut work. Oh no, there is a little bit of gold work that needs to be finished here. Yeah, these little like triangle leaves, two of the oh. Yeah, I think I'm just yes, we're good. Yes. Yes, yes. I guess should we just start there? Sure, why not? That seems reasonable because then I can finish the gold work or I can oh, Phoenix, does that feel really scary to I've already started. The next part is to go up probably from this quadrant where I already started, cut a small section out and do the black line work. Let's bite the bullet. All right, boys and girls. I've decided we're gonna do black cut work. Hello, horror. Welcome, welcome. How are you, good sir? I hope things are not too shabby. I don't know. Ugh. I just want things to stop being funny, but at least I look good while I feel funny. We'll just set the bar really low. That's like I went to the dentist this afternoon. Oh no, Chatsworth. Okay, there we go. It was just a me problem. Yeah, the hygienist asked how I was doing, and I was like, well, I'm still an air breather. My typical response to that question? I don't know. We set a bar. All right, we're just gonna force it in. I am being very cautious as to how much I'm going to tug the fabric to tauten right now, because the more I cut away, the more fragile everything gets. So I am deciding to do this for you all, with you all right now. Welcome to another episode of Phoenix Electra Questions for Life Choice. Where's my bobbin? Oh, there it is in front of me. All right, I need black and black and black. No, no black filler cord. I want this line work to be nice and delicate. We're at the wrought iron stage of the fence work on this necklace. We have our fancy gold sections, bougie fence that holds up these roses and gold flowers. I like that only grants, but there is, there probably is that, and it's exactly what you expect, as the name would suggest. And we're not there yet. And does Grove really sound that good? Like, that just sounds weird. Love me. Some of these fourth generation had baby at 14 and Granny's only like 56. Oh god, you guys, this is making my brain think of like horrible. I hope I will not share the images and the notions that just fell into my brain, but I hope you are similarly tortured in your own mental machinations. So welcome to Oregon being stupid, where we need to hire more government officials to plan a prosperity plan when you're thinking you're just gonna hemorrhage money to some other bullshit thing. But I guess the former CEO of Columbia Sportswear, so at least at some point a business person. Oh, Dove Horse Dream. Well, hey there, old boy. Oh. Basses purple with yellow diamonds. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Oh no, let me retrieve my bobbin thread. There we go. Oh, and I think I need a sip of my fine Chernobyl's finest. One in the grain jar. I know nobody cares that right before the show I went to put my lipstick on, dropped it over, it fell out into the cap. I'm like, oh god, just got this lipstick. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna just very carefully with the snips poke out this space and try not to stab my own finger. No, maybe I'm just gonna make little slits. And I'm making funny noises and praying that I don't snip too far. I would rather snip a little bit less, because all of this, I'm gonna do another row of gold work that's gonna catch all of where I just punctured through, so I just need enough of it gone to do the black line work. Or should we just finish that and then do the... Oh. Fluffer my sacks. You know, maybe we'll just do all that outlining and a really tiny satin stitch. Okay, that's what we'll do. Oh, Dove, you literally just brought up Kotex Prosperity Plan. Yeah, that's Oh, it is Wednesday. I need some Waka Wakas. Yeah, that's a funny one. Ay, ay, ay. Also, it'll be super funny too because Oregon is one of the. I know how to sit in chairs. Why is everything not feel right? Okay, take your feet off the treadle. Take a second. All right. Deep breath. All right. No, there wasn't a rant. It was just me laughing hysterically and cackling for. All right, I think. Do I want to do black outline? Oh, am I committed? Are we doing this? I'm just gonna do a straight line in the black. I don't want to. Oh my God! I had sewer face on, and I like all of a sudden I'm like, and my God, stop talking. I am still here. You heard the machine. My feet. I am alive. I just. I need to do. Let me keep the black, but change to the gold. I need to see where the words Phoenix. You can't see the black work. I can't see where to stitch. You guys, all right. No cats. They've decided to go outside. Do Dove. You. Oh, that's right. I am caught up in chat. No one. Yes, I am. Let's put the gold on so I can tidy up those edges first, and I can see where I need to fill. Know in my brain I have enough of this gold thread, but part of me is like, Phoenix, what if you don't? And then I'm like, well, you've got one that's very similar, just slightly more, a slightly more pale shade, and will just add to the dimensionality of it. It will be fun. My brain's trying to play tricks on me too. All right, where? There. Deep breaths this afternoon. More Laffy, more Laffy. All right. I was thinking about Laffy Taffy and Circus Peanuts the other day, Sunday after the show. Oh, let me rotate this so I can. supposed to be. Not cat. I need to be extra fluffing around because I need to make sure that I pull against where I cut so all of those white tension is off. Good thing this one's in the back. Alright, let me see what's going on here at the bottom. That again. Right, have I just not been sewing that whole time? Is that what? I guess maybe I will put on. No, okay. It's a good thing we had to check under the hood again. Let me go back to a white bobbin. I don't want all that high contrast between black bobbin and the gold thread. Please, everybody, be mindful. Don't get a case of the dropsies. I hope they are not contagious. Holy moly, 9 of you in the rumbles and 3 of you on the two. Welcome, welcome, everybody, to the circus where we have the most finest, amazing and lurkers a chat could ever ask for. Loki's not here to say, if you don't mind, I don't care if you hit the thumbs up button. I'd really actually appreciate it. You hit the thumbs down for me instead. Not everybody's got the balls to say. Just add it to the shticks. Okay, take a gajillion. And 1. Okay, we are starting out very slowly today, but the more I cut and the more the farther we go, the more precarious this journey. But we will get to an end. And then when I get to it, I will just do a little bit of black work. Let me see, can I make this bigger? Got a prettier shot. So there's the hole I just made and stitched around. Oh, yeah, let's dance our way through Wednesday. I need all the funds. Oh yeah, I like that better. I hope you like that. Do rock you like a hurricane. And then let's see here. I guess I'm just gonna pick up the needle and not puncture through my finger, but just really carefully puncture and the tiniest little snip. Hopefully I can't really see that I didn't cut through anything I shouldn't have. So, and I'm just gonna do another row of satin stitches around that space I created to make it open. Oh, he pressed me next. You know how to sew. Kind of need to just clear off a big space and figure out my roadmap for that art quilt project. Oh, good. Yeah, that's just a little space. But I'm just carefully going from one white spot to the next, piercing it with the snips, and then really stitching around the gold work. And for this one, because it's gonna share this bar here, I'm gonna pierce through both layers. It feels less scary, differently scary, to just use the tip of the snips to pierce through the fabric, because I need to know where my hand is on the opposite side, because we don't want any this. We were trying not to have any blood sacrifices on this project. Love my mom, but we don't do that kind of shit. So I can kind of levy the diameter of the snips as they get bigger to widen the spaces, and I'm just really carefully snipping towards the edge. Because the most horrible thing would be to uncautious and then cut through stuff I shouldn't. So scary, I can't even see the in certain things, like if the space I was working on was much bigger than this, or I was gonna do like a whole unit in cut work, you would do little sections at a time, and you can actually cut. These pieces are so little, I'm afraid that if I tried to cut more close with the snips, that I would cut through something. So I'm just gonna be really extra with the satin stitches, and just gonna use my little extra fingers to mush the white towards the back when I do this next row of satin stitches. You know, it's gonna catch it better. I feel like I'm wrestling octopuses. I just need one. Phoenix, you are something else today. We're something else every day. What are you talking about? We're a high quality siester. Yeah, so I'm also trying to move the needle very slow. Then I have more control. Come to the fancy camera that just watches me. Back of my hand. Hand cam. Puncture this section too. Yeah, so I'm just burying the snips in a little bit deeper where it to the wider sections. These sections are all connected, so I just have to figure out like when I'm gonna do it, and decided we're gonna do that part right now. And some of those like super tiny sections, I'm not gonna bother to do any black work in there. It maybe, but yeah. Anything would be like a bar. I'm trying to like use the needle to push the fabric right next to where I'm doing the satin stitches, because that's what is gonna open up that space. What is going on? You were done outside, so you're gonna come terrorize me inside? At least come on camera. Oh no, no dirty paws on the sewing machine table right now. We can't have shit like that. That felt like a lot of stitches I just went over, but I really just don't make that horrible. Really wanted to make sure that all the white to the best of my ability was hidden under those satin stitches. Slow. One stitch and another. Gonna make it. Gonna sew it, sew it. One stitch. Slowly. We're gonna stitch it, stitch it, stitch it. One stitch. I just. Oh, I try not to this. Oh, Phoenix, you'll get the. Slowly but surely, all of these spaces. Oh, just look at that. I just pulled my needle out. Around again. Now we're in the right direction. Alright, did I slip this one? Alright. Some of these little slits are so tiny. All this outline work, then we'll get to the but I should be also be paying attention because I think this whole test so. Welcome to one of those shows where I'm forgetting to talk, so you might as well be sleeping. We're just gonna lull you to your nap time. Okay. You can, let's see here, can I rotate this? So there's where I just did the satin stitching, and then up here, all over that silver is the bed of the machine. So what, I guess next it makes sense to puncture this tiny hole. I might just use these. I'm gonna not use surgical instruments for sewing. Hello, butterfly. Butterfly. Oh my, oh, it's been so long. Oh my goodness. Just a quick hi from your loving your needlework. Are you couching? Um, I did, there, couching did happen. Right now I'm just, so yeah, this gold work was originally couched. And now I'm doing another row of satin stitch over it because I'm making cutouts, and then for some of the bigger sections, I'm gonna do some black line work like I've started here at the bottom of the scallop. Oh, I was just thinking about you. It's so good to see you. I hope that that things are going well, that holidays were good holidays and not too many not too many disasters abound. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, so good. It's so scary. A, to do this anyway, but B, to do cut work live. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so some of these sections are big enough that I'm gonna actually use my snips here and hold it so I can and trim just a little bit more closely. Yeah, working on this necklace for my mother. Yeah, it is something, isn't it? It different, yeah, I'm really enjoying this combination of methods, materials, and techniques. It's, yeah, makes me verklempt just looking at it. And then I see all the mistakes and I'm like, oh, Phoenix, you're not crying because you're happy, you're crying because you know you could do better. But I guess they're all applicable. Yeah, when mom asks for something, because she saw, did you see that? I did that crocheted yoke for the nightie I made, and she saw that, thought it looked like a necklace, and was like, I think I would like a necklace. Oh, good butterfly, we are all well here. You're working on a featherweight that is making you bonkers. Oh. Somebody's trying to sell a featherweight in a table for 2 grand and another one for 600. They are just bonkers with their prices. But then even the analog machine, everything's bonkers right now. Well, I'm glad we could offer a little bit of respite from sewing machine restoration. Yeah, I have in my care right now a Frisker and Rossmann that I need to tell the owner the good news and the bad news. Well, they know the good news. I got the handle turning. The bad news is the whole handle mechanism does need to be replaced for the great Alibaba, but not my machine. And oh, the best worst part is it takes those 12 by 1 round needles. Oh, will not make for a good everyday sewing machine. yeah, we've got gold toned ribbons as some of the base layers, then couching, and then crocheted flowers, machine embroidery red flowers. A little of this, a little of that. If there was a technique, no, we didn't throw all of them, but then putting our skills to use. And once I get a whole bunch of this gold cut work done, we'll probably do some black while we're here. This is gonna be fun. I'm all open right here, but I need to gently open up this little strip. Okay. All right, we're just gonna use all over to their fullest advantage. Oh, that felt it. I feel like Evel Knievel. We're doing our death-defying stunts. Phoenix gonna cry because we fluffed up the entire project by cutting through something. So help me, we don't. So far, so. Okay. Everybody can take a deep breath. We made it. Success. Whoa, we did it. Oh, and we sucked balls while we did. All right. Now that that's all opened up, I can this here. This little trap. Triangle man, triangle man. Dragon. Triangle, triangle. Ooh, Butterfly, you're working on a sampler book of hand embroidery. It has been an educational experience, I'm sure. I truly love it. I have more respect for samplers of old. Me too. I had a lot of fun at the beginning of the year when we were reading the Singer instructions for art embroidery. I do kind of want to do like a end of year learning sampler. Where am I supposed to? How did the needle travel all that far? Yeah, I love those old needlework samplers. Oh, I haven't done hand embroidery in a hot minute. I love it, but oh, the cut work, some of those techniques, doing it with the machine, I just enjoy. It's just faster, different. And to think that so many of those girls who were doing those samplers were like 6 or like little kids. And here we are like, oh my god, my stitching is so bad. Yeah, so I'm really using the needle to push up against this gold ribbon here. Sure, really clean finish. Should probably do this top section first. Add a little bit more stability before I go and try to do this edge that's pretty much like free balling it there. Free balling. Free stitching? Guess that's better than freebasing. Let me just. Oh. Just trying to like hold open the space with the little forceps so that I could that definition I'm looking for, but I'm accidentally sewing through both sections. Yeah. Oh, okay. Which side I need to pull against? Away from me. All right, so now you can see better. Look at all those beautiful holes we made in our project. Is that the edge of an eyelet? There's no eyelets here. Here, let me free the threads and I'll pop it out of the hoop and put it in the camera that is facing me. This is the clasp edge of a necklace that I'm working on. Oh, you think it would make a good second? Oh, you think I think you would make a good second in surgery. We will. I try not to talk about my varied and intricate post-professional experience. We'll just say I have had the opportunity to sew some interesting things before. Not the most interesting, but don't say any more than that. We'll just leave it at that. I know, cause well, I don't want to. Never mind. Phoenix, we just won't go down those rabbit holes. You have an inkling of remembering of a something, but it's not true. I don't want to say it and say the wrong thing, or if you don't want it said out loud, then I'm not gonna say it. All right, that is not terrible. It's not like there's areas that are gonna bug me a little that don't feel like perfectly perfect, but also I don't. Where are we? There's some sections. Oh, the light's getting funny. Where there's not as much definition, but nobody's going to be taking this to a microscope or with their magnifying glass and be like, oh no, look at that thread, like Phoenix. They're going to look at the piece as an entirety and be like, ooh. And that's, I have to keep reminding myself of that. Yeah, I know it's hard when I realized at the beginning of this project when it was formulating in my brain and only I had a rough outline of what was happening. I was like, oh, I think this does not make a lot of sense. But as it's coming together. I think it's easier for everybody to see what my brain has been pondering these past whiles. I think I'm gonna. What I don't. Trying to decide if I want to paint or do a little something on the wrong side just as a protectant so that stuff doesn't unravel, but I'm not, I don't know, diluted fabric glue maybe, or because I was also considering like dipping it in starch maybe, I don't know. Oh, good. I know, right. I know when I step back and like think about it, or when I hold it up to the camera and look at it from that other perspective, I'm like, wow. It's just when I like am up close and being nitpicky about it, then my brain is like, well, look at that and look at that. But then I'm missing the forest for the one tree that's irritating me. And there's going to be so many threads to snip, so I will not bore you all with that. Let's do some more puncturing. Oh, this whole top border kind of need to be couched. Here's my couching cord. There we go. I'm going to run. I'm going to trim and then I'm going to do some couching. Because I am going to have that other, no, not another, this particular other crochet. This is just a simple crocheted chain out of this old Strong Stretch Chrysalin 1.0 from wherever off the Shit Fairy Amazon. But there's going to be the, oh, you can't see, Phoenix. You are not the best with your camera. Oh, I'll do it yeah, so at the top of the neck edge and then around the scale-ups is going to be this chain. And I don't need that now, but I do need to have enough of a foundation layer for it to go on. All right. Use these tools for not almost their intended purpose. And then again, I'm glad I did this couching section for the scroll work because there would be so much empty space in here to try to stitch on. We're doing death-defying stitches here today. It's not even spooky season, but... Okay. Oh, fluff my nutters. Okay. I just need a couple of little slit stitches where it's a little bit longer. So I'm getting, oh, this feels so scary. I don't understand how people do steeking for their knitting where they knit all the stuff and then cut through it every time for like the arm and the neck holes. That just like why make your life more terrifying than it needs to be? Some people are more just enjoy being risk takers, and I have a desire for self-preservation. Oh, you enjoy your dinner, butterfly. Oh, it was so nice to see you too. Oh, we should do it in front of the machine. Oh, now we always have our dark heart in front of our dark sewing machine. You enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, butterfly, and hopefully you don't have to kick that. You show that featherweight who's boss. It's you. Where's my couching thread? Oh, I probably off my groin. Sorry. I'm just gonna hold the end with my snips. This is the Phoenix is ultra good at having her hand in where you. I'm gonna hold it down and then just really slowly take some stitches to anchor everything down. I'm gonna leave a little tail, just trim that in the end when I've got all my other edges that I'm trimming. Maybe I'm not gonna hold it with the snips. I'm just gonna leave an extra long tail. Go down. Nice and easy, boys and girls. We can't rush perfection. Making funny faces because something doesn't sound right. I should probably check the bobbin, but don't pull too hard. It's not. You didn't. Oh, I'm not adding enough pressure. No, why are you? When in doubt, just snip and start again. Thread it the right way. Yes. Blow freely, sweet thread. Check the bobbin. You look good. Okay. Ache next. And I am just going to leave the thread attached. You know what? It works better if I apply the tension away from me rather than towards me. Once I get through this first one, I'm gonna just leave it hanging because the logical process steps would be to do this whole inner neck ring all at once while I'm here. And that's made easy when I just threw it overboard. I'm just gonna do a little tuck here. I'll use the hand. Holding on to that little piece with the snips so I can continue to keep its original location approximation. Hello, software cook. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the circus. We have been quite the sewing. We are doing daredevil sewing today. Strap in, because today's stitching feels super scary. We are going full in on done, the cut work. I hope your week's been going pretty good. I don't know, everything just continues to feel just a little funny, but not in a way that I've got good words for. Just funny. Okay. There's that. Where did I just sew? This bar right here is what we just stitched. I'm gonna just clean up this edge right here. No, but I like to push away from me. There we go. Glad we're finally relaxing. Yes, this is extreme sewing today. 100%. I can't think of much things that feel more frightening than doing a whole bunch of stuff, cutting away, hoping that you don't cut the part that you need by accident. This section's super fun because there's not a lot. Just got this little like nubbers here right now that I'm gonna stitch on top of. And I'm gonna hold on to this. Oh, your work has been okay, just dealing with it. Yeah, it does feel like there's been a lot of just having to deal with shit because it's not, there's no avoiding it. There's no really making it better. It just is. It just is super annoying. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. It's not feeling the holidays this year right now. I'm just not feeling it. No doubt. Look, did we see it on the big screen? Yeah, just over my shoulder. I'm feeling like the Grinch, but Dove decorated a beautiful tree for us. Just a whole bunch of my snowflakes I had crocheted years ago and then watered down, painted them with watered down glue. Oh, I need to put this. All right, this. No disasters yet. It is what it is. Yep, absolutely. There's right there. You gonna happen one way or another, and it's just either enjoy the ride and the disaster of it, or we just complain about it. And I guess we're just gonna continue to clown our way through, because why laugh when we could be crying? And no, why cry when we could be laughing instead? I'm gonna turn this around so I can. So I can pull, because I want more definition in this little. I don't want to sew the two sides of this stitch together. Oh yes, Software Cook Dove did do it. Keep Phoenix going. He is. He is. He's. Maybe if I'm good, Santa will bring me two new teeth for Chris. Two front teeth. All we want for Christmas is two front teeth. So he did hear it from me because somebody, there was a box, and when you receive a package in the month of December, don't you just automatically assume it's for the holidays and you leave the frickin' package closed and you put it under the goddamn tree? Or is that, did I overreact? I think not. Oh, good job, boys. Yes, Jeff. Thanks, buddy. I do my best. Yes. He does best he can. No, I am a handful. Oops. Oh. I'm gonna do one more pass. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. That's gonna get fluffed in when I do the black line work there. Once we do all this gold, there's still all the black for these big sections. And here's this little like nipple that just goes off into space nowhere. Oh, do. Right? Software cook, you always check and then you act surprised. Oh, do you? Oh my God, that's terrible. Well, I mean, can't say I didn't open packages or like shake boxes, but oh gosh, that's the best gift ever. Yeah, no, you just take the box, you put the entire thing under the tree, you just wait, and then wait some more. But yeah, but then somebody had the audacity to not only open things, but then say, oh, guess what, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, no, I full on angry as hell Grumpy Phoenix ensued. Screaming and yelling to boot, and I'm not ashamed of my behaviors. It could be cookies that you have to eat. When there happened to be a food thing, I'm usually informed, and then I'm told, open this, there's food in there. But such messaging was not proffered, and yeah, no. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't, who is, where, a while ago, the Peaches and Cream Barbie was a thing again, and I may have accidentally, as a younger human, gotten into the spot where said prize Barbie was, and especially because it had the little makeup with it. Or that was it. Oh my God, we did get into the makeup Barbie too. All the things we did. It's a good thing. Oh no, there were some years we were bad and did get coal because we like wouldn't sleep. Come to a second where Phoenix makes horrible funny faces and prays that I don't make a giant cut through stuff that I'm not supposed to. On this one, I'm just gonna get oh, don't cut my thread. Make some little slits. I'm not gonna try to get too much little section. I'm just gonna sew over this to clean up this spot here. This a little. All right, let's coach it down. All right, are we prepared to sew? I need some Chernobyl water. Software cook, you need a note on the box. Don't open. It's from Santa. I knew that the box was coming, and I see the thing is, it's not my fault. I was walking out the door. There was a box out there. I said, take this. I said, nowhere did the words leave my mouth. Open this. I did assume that if I handed you a box, that you were just gonna stick it under the tree, like you were supposed to. I did not expect to return a number of hours later to blah 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 blah. I know better. Any boxes that come to my house this month do not get opened until the appropriate day arrives. Can't be ruining Christmas around here. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, it just needless to say. Somebody spent a few moments on the naughty list yesterday. And yeah, so it was just like a small series of unfortunately timed events. Oh, what do you say? But the box had the word coffee written all over it, and the seal was actually broken. It's oh, it is only 4 o'clock. I don't. It didn't matter. Just because UPS wanted to sample the coffee doesn't mean that you. It's not coffee. There's just one box wrapped in black. The box that was wrapped in coal paper. Really regretting that I dumped that spool over the edge. Where am I? Alright, now we're just going to clean things up. Ah, softer cook, but it smelled like coffee. It doesn't matter. That coffee is still going to be good on the appropriate day. It. No, there's only one right answer to this conundrum, and it's mine. I don't care that the box didn't had somebody else's name on it. It doesn't. No. Well, then, when the appropriate times comes, that will be one of the first boxes opened, but it's not time yet. I can't get cavalier and be like, oh, this is feeling like less stressful. I need to have some layer of absolute unremittent terror every time I. If I get brazen, disaster will ensue. Oh, Satra Cook, you're gonna make coffee now. Well, that's fine. You can have coffee. Nobody's stopping you from coffee. Sticking to the Chernobyl swatter right now, but just because it's my special treat. Somebody brought in some stuff, and there's a couple of Celsiuses sitting at the office, and I don't think anybody drinks them, so I have to make sure they have a good stomach to go into. Extra hands. Gonna. Oh, you can't see. I'm just taking the snips and holding it like I'm squishing a tortilla in my hands so that I can stitch just around it to keep the. Oh, don't pop my. Oh, God. I'm not too fat. I just tried to put it too deep. Oh, fuck. Oh, and not get the snips sitting inside the feed dogs. I'm not gonna mince stitches here. We're gonna be kind of generous. Good coverage on this gold scroll work here. Oh, and all you can see is my hand. Just tidying up over here. I can't remember whether I don't know. I'm just stitching shit. We're just so making something magical. I'm gonna come back because I don't think we did this curve here. Oh yeah, so you can really get a better sense on this camera where where you can see through, where it's no longer white. It's because it's not. I cut that away. And we'll go back through and do the black work. You know what I could do? Don't have to worry about this. Okay, it's almost dinner. You guys decided you were gonna go outside instead of... So I'm just gonna cut a generous amount and throw that other side overboard. I don't need that. You need this, and now I've got a smaller section that I can tend not to sew over because you know who's prone to probably doing something silly like that right now. Oh, there you are, Pooper Duper. I hear you and your bell. Yeah, 'cause you keep trying to jump the frickin' fence. Not keep trying, does jumping the fence. Browns, you should have. Birds need to catch all the white on this more narrow section. That spot open. Grass phoenix. Let me just pull this out. So what are you thinking about using this? This is a necklace for my mom. What the final form of this? That's what we're making. Yeah, because once all of... So where I started, this will be the center back of the necklace, and I've got some beads, buttons, and baubles picked out for fasteners. And then here we can see there's the cut work, and it will have black line work in there. And then I've got some big... Oh, and then in the very center okay. Oh, here, let me see if I can embiggen this. And so there's the center back, here's the center front. Back here's where we did the cut work, and then let me lay in the front. So here's where this gold chain is gonna back here. This is gonna go all around at the very top. And then around each of the scallops, it's gonna snake its way around. And then very center front here, we're gonna have this gold bauble, this red bead, and this one. This what is gonna be the center, and I will just stitch each of those pieces on individually. And I was thinking, oh, so then here is gold button and little loopy loopy thing that I'm going to use as the fasteners at the neck. Oh yes, I have these like rough cut garnet polishes that I thought to take one to use as the center for each of the red. I thought that would be pretty. And I think that's going to be all the beadwork we're going to add onto it. In my head I was going to do some more stuff, but I think we kind of have a lot going on. Yeah, I don't want to add too many beads because it's gonna make it heavy and weigh it down, and once all of the fabric is cut away, there's not a lot there to hold it all together. So it's good. I'm excited. I'm pretty sure the Mummers is gonna just be really excited, which is the main point. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Now are we actually gonna get it finished and in the post by the last possible shipping day? Fingers crossed. I also have to finish that other art quilt. Also, I enjoy so much better looking at this piece through the camera rather than up close. I just got a couple of pieces left, I think. Like hardly any new patches to put on here, and then it's just a little bit of decorative stitching, binding, and no, picking something for the batting, adding the backing. Yeah, stuff. Words that are all. Do we think that can the aliens from 3i Atlas just hurry up, change their course with their tail, their anti-tail, all of that? What is that, like pulsating stuff? Curious to hear what the next updates are. And that was kind of tickling my funny bone in a funny, interesting kind of a way that NASA was so slow with the yes, I like stuff also. I mean, I like stuff too. I like stuff. I like sparkles. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are so funny. Oh, also funny. I did say, yeah, I got the Rumble wallet. Only works on the app. And where's my words? And I hope at some point if they're working on being able to tip through the Bitcoin wallet, is it really, I guess I just don't understand that it's really that difficult to just be able to do it for like real cash. But you know, what do I know? Yeah. Yeah, I'll say it again. I like stuff. Oh, you're starting to sound like Blair. It must be contagious. I like orange. I prefer black. I like black. It matches my heart better. I like French fries. Ooh, there's a bag of waffle fries in the fridge. I'm eating waffle fries. Doo-doo. All right, so now I'm going to do some dairy snipping. Actually, I'm going to use the tip of my curved pointy forceps, and I'm just going to puncture these two little holes. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do that for this one. I'm going to use the girth of my snips to open up that. So this is super fun. I carefully make a little V on the side of the fabric that you can't see because I'm gonna put the snips through the fabric and I don't want to you know, and I love it if it's software cook. Exactly. Yup. Black hearts. Black hearts are better. Right, so this, can I open that one up? All right, so I made that V. I'm praying that my fingers are not there, and I'm just rotating the scissors down as they get fatter as they go, and I can use that girth to my advantage. It's really carefully. I'm seeing. Do I need to snip a little bit? No, I think this is some of the most death-defying sewing I've done ever. Wow, I do not really have a lisp, but just want no. We're not. I'm not pretending. You're so welcome. I'm glad we can have one. I probably really didn't need to do is like pre-cut some of these flappies on the scallop section. Wow, this is really starting to come together. I almost like it without the black work in there, but I think the black filler is just gonna help hold the piece together. I guess if I don't like it, I could just unsnip it, but here, do you want me to take your, come here and I'll take your necklace. You're inside. Do you want your necklace on still? Alright, come on over, shithead. Nope, you're just gonna be a mess over there. Alright, there I am. Here I am, stitching like a hurricane. Oh, yeah, so I was just poking around in there to make sure the space was really good and open. And again, I'm going to use my snips to pinch. So let me just irritate into the microphone. Get that other. Oh, God. We'll probably just do a little tiny smidgers of red at this flower to open up this section. I don't want to outline the red flower in gold because I don't want to. Oh, to. Yes, Phoenix Knievel playing with sharp instruments without any fear. Exactly. And oh, little guy's new name is Shithead. Yeah, he kind of, that's why it usually is Shithead, but I try to be nice and call him little man in public. But, oy, oy, oy. Fence jumper. Twice in like 2 weeks. Jumps the fence into the neighbor's yard and then takes the car, drives over. It's like, come on, you little fluffer. And he just sits in the back looking out the window in the trunk. What a goof. Cats are silly. Everybody's silly. What's not silly? Let's have more silly. Actually, that was silly too. Phoenix had half a thought. I saw a advertisement for a wearable art competition down in Los Angeles. And right now they're just doing like the submission section. Nothing has to be like put together and like, huh, if that sounds something. I was like mulling over ideas, and I keep going back to for next year, the 250th anniversary, just the We the People keeps popping around in my brain. Not sure which if it's gonna pop, what if it's gonna just be stay kernels. I don't know, but it keeps. Yes, Dove. We started calling him Nimrod. Yeah, we need. I felt bad calling him shithead all the time, but. So then, with that notion in my head a little bit, I was thinking about ants, but out of a gajillion little like beaded motifs on a wire armature so that you could wear them, but that they would stand by themselves. Yeah, that I don't think so. But stuff. I know, so funny. Dove. Strays will be strays at their court, just like the homeless. Ugh. That's a no. He doesn't want to live on the street. Did you see the way he slept on my head? That cat loves a warm bed and food 3 times a day. He just thinks that he likes that he really wants. Just that there's so many people who leave their cats, just let their cats free roam so much of the time that, I don't know, I just can't do that. Don't feel safe. Satra Cook, he has all of the dominant kernels until the right idea hits them. Exactly. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, but then I don't like thinking about the hours, hundreds of hours that doing all that beadwork would take. Yeah, suppose. Oh no, that's supposed to be red. All right, I'm just popping boils of thread here. Oh, that sounds gross. But I do need to make sure, like, that to poke through the spaces to make sure that they're open enough. Because there's no, it's not good cut work if you can't, if there's no openness. It was funny when I was at the dentist, the hygienist asked me about the show. Like, yeah, we're still sewing. Gotta hurry up and get me all pretty so I can go back and do my show in a little bit here. Okay. And, starting to do. Software Cook have. Oh, we got that. Have all the dominant current. Well, damn. We all damn typing. We all have dominant. Yes. Pop and thread. I popped a needle earlier, so. Yeah. Oh, we could do some like. Kesha, some Slither Sister popping bottles like ice. And then there's the backside. Not so pretty. I do need. Okay. Sit it down. Hello, Dr. Tethington. That looks so. Did I not just okay. Don't get caught up in all the stray threads right now. I will save that for myself for later. I'm kind of regretting. I should have just left this little. Oh no, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. You puncture this hole here. Let me dig in these corners. So I'm just carefully slicing to the corner, not through the corner. I'm even more, differently carefully right underneath the crochet flower here. And I just kind of like feel when the snip starts to feel different if you start to cut through more than you're supposed to. It's just a tactile learning experience that I can't really explain. You just have to have done it and then you get it. You don't know, I can't explain it to you. Like I just use the needle to push the fabric towards where I'm stitching. Open up these pieces. Magic. Hole was formed. This is how holes were born, boys and girls. Yeah, so a lot of those old-fashioned, it was a lot of like dresser scarves, things that nobody uses anymore, and tablecloths. This cutwork technique was where they used that a lot. And I actually do use dresser scarves to pretty up my spaces, but people don't really use things like that. So unless I'm using this technique for jewelry or for one of bespoke clothing items, this is kind of an art without a purpose anymore. Jewelry's always good. Good way to keep stuff going. Ooh, good software. Your coffee is ready. You guys take cream or sugar? No, I like my coffee just like my heart. Black. Easier that way. I don't like drinking those. If I wanted candy, I will eat candy. My coffee's not candy. Yeah, not for me that way. Dove had he's been taking a splash of creamer in his. Okay. Going on to the next section where I'm going to do some woozer wizzery, pokery, cuttery. Wow, the light looks really funny. I'm so dark. Hi. Brighten ourselves up a little bit. Hello, brightener. It perils of sitting in front of a window and it gets dark. Dove, just a little creamer, please. I figured that's what you were gonna say. Kind of don't mind just what are you? Oh, your chicken clucker hasn't gone off, dude. It will be dinner time soon enough, you fluff. If you're gonna sing, can you at least do it so your fans can hear you? You're gonna hide your talents all to yourself. Yeah, I do just to think that I'm just gonna be like lazy and cream for me and Dove that and the cats. Yes, black hearts for Phoenix. Exactly. I'm really easy. I'm not that complicated. Just particular. Very particular. Different. This part, it is helpful to be comfortable using both of your hands to do two different things. Hold with my left. Snip with my right. Far. It must be 5 o'clock. I hear food for cat sounds. And while I'm here, I'm gonna puncture this one. Oh, ultra best at hands. Gonna puncture with my snip, so I made a little hole. Where is it? I made a little hole here so I can snip through. Software cook with a special guest. Guest. Joan Jett, yes. Indeedies. What do I've got Rock You Like a Hurricane stuck in my head. Stitching Like a Hurricane. Needed some. Yeah. Between that and Duff was singing the theme song for Twin Peaks, and now he's got that stuck in my head. Ooh, yes, Black Velvet. Black Velvet and my little boy smile. But that isn't that hard? The words, and I barely have the tune. Yeah, so I'm not trying to bluff about getting too close, because that's gonna increase the risk that I'm gonna nip inappropriately. Tip. All right, that tip can stay. All the happy heart, all the happy emotes. Yes, all of our dancing skeletons. You sewed a white cloud and then dyed it black. Yes. Okay, that I thought that was heart. I didn't give a damn about you. No, I don't give a damn about you bad situation. I don't give a damn about a bad situation. Do. My eyes on you. Do. So good. You guys are so good. Oh, spaghettios. Great, let's carefully. And this, the more I cut, the very gentler I have. Everything just gets more precarious. Every step we sow, each we every. I'll be sewing you. So below. It's a good thing my needle wasn't threaded, because all those things looked add stitches. Add to the stitch. Oh, we're so good.
Time for tuna pancakes for the.
Yeah. Tuna tins and tuna tins and tuna. Oh god damn. Heart did Barracuda. Ooh la la. And let's see your software. Alana Miles did Black Velvet, and that little boy's smile. Black Velvet and that little boy's smile. All right, okay. You got schooled. All right. Alana Miles, Black Velvet, and then Heart did Barracuda. Stitchacuda. The random the playlist in my head. What? It seems funny to me that people, or the same person multiple times, or just that I keep hearing it. Tuna cakes, like southern. Salmon pad. I could do salmon cakes right now. Not they're not getting that fancy. But Freya Furfers is doing her traditional before dinner ritual of licking the front of the oven. And what's even more funny sometimes is she'll be licking the oven and Loki will be licking her head. Like, oh, you guys. You could do, I think if I was gonna do tuna cakes, I'd like real not real tuna that doesn't come from a can. I was like, well, that's just is gonna sound retarded. I want real tuna. But then that feels like a shame to take fresh tuna and then turn it into a cake. Yes, cats being cats. 100%. And the boys will come up, well, they come to Dove because somebody thought that they should be handing out human food to cats as sniffles. And Freya Furfers is not really a human food cat, except cream of wheat. Or she's kind of a little carb cat. Phoenix, it's okay. We can stitch over it. This is just the first line of stitches. It's like the first line of defense. It's gonna be okay. Tuna! Yes, canned tuna. Can you tuna? Can you tuna can? Oh, this sounds like a tongue twister now. This gonna be another unique New York moment. Unique New York. No, you nope. Can't do it today. Tuna, that's fun. I'm just gonna forget that this section exists up here and move to this side. Then I'm gonna do that part later. Got a reason. One way or the next way, I'm gonna sew you. I'm gonna stitch you, stitch you, stitch you, stitch you one way or another. Oh, you extra good now. Oh, I need to slow down so I can get all this girth tucked up into these pretty little stitches. Oh, Phoenix, this sounds terrible. Most recipes calls for canned tuna anyway. Yeah, they do. Well, so much easier to transport and easier to store. Now singing Blondie. Yes, we're just going through a random Rolodex of our parody song list for tonight's program at the circus. You never know what shenanigans we're gonna start singing next. But we sure know it'll be not the worst if we can pretend to hold a tune in a bucket. I know, Loki's doing his tricks behind me for his dinner. I hear you. Yeah. You're such a good kitty. Oh, you really, really. So many songs. We can just turn just about everything into a good sewing parody song though, so that makes my job easier. Hard part is to fully flesh out an entire song rather than just random bits of the chorus. How about oh yes. Oh yes. I wanted to oh yes. Do 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 do. Putting on the stitch. Do 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 do. Putting on the stitch. I wanted to do a parody of that for quite some time now. So funny you should mention the putting on the Ritz. Yes. Yes. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, I've got Oh, that was completely random. And old New York was once New Amsterdam. Do, 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 do. People just liked it better that way. Old New York, do, do, do. Wear fashions that go putting on the stitch. Do, do. Yes, I have half of the melody in my head, and the other half is not completely there. So I'm fluffing it up.